Okay, so me and my friend Alessandro, I met him in the hostel.
Hi, this is the first time I show myself on a YouTube video.
Yes, he was very shy and tried to convince him to make a video and to come with me to the beach. So we are going to the beach because we heard that it is the best place to go in the evening, especially that many Sri Lankans go there and fly their kites. You have been to the beach, right?
Hopefully we find an enchanter.
Who will subscribe to my channel right now?
Yes.
I'm very curious to find one of them. I never seen.
Yes, and actually we shared many our experiences about Sri Lanka. No, thank you. We're just walking.
Yeah, all around there are so many people asking you for a taxi or
Yes.
help.
Sometimes actually it's a good offer. Sometimes it's a very bad offer. Today, what happened with me? I was in this place, and this guy came with me with this map, a map of all the places that you can visit, and he told me he can take me around for $20. Okay, and after I went out, a guy came to me and he told me he can do the same service for $5.
Yeah,
Just take the difference.
they want to find a way how to keep you busy here.
How to keep you better, how to make business. It's okay actually, but locals themselves, they're nice. The locals are so nice, so respectful. For example, the hotel manager, please go. The hotel manager, he was so kind, and then he tried to give me many good advices just to survive here. Don't trust anyone. Go here, go there. You know the way, right? Yeah, because I'm just following you.
I already been in Colombo 10 days ago for 3 days. Then I've been visiting a little bit Sri Lanka from the center to the east.
Yes.
And I just arrived yesterday back to Colombo, and tonight I will fly to Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
I thought that you were returning back to Italy. You're going to the Philippines.
No. This is it's a long trip, so once I come here, I want to visit at least 2 countries.
No, thank you. No, do you want massage?
No.
Massage guy, take him.
From a girl, not from a boy.
No, from a girl, not from a boy. Just be careful. So actually, this massage also like yesterday, this guy wanted to take me on a tour. I will show the elephants, I massage and all these things. But always ask for some prices here, especially when you are going with a taxi, small taxi or a tuk-tuk or a rickshaw. Always ask for the prices before you do anything.
To the guy if they have a meter.
Yeah.
So you can be sure that they will pay you a fair price. Otherwise, they will triple the prices.
So,
they want to, in a certain way, rip you off.
What is your best experience and your worst experience here in Colombo? Was the other way?
Worst experience? So probably there are things that comes much easier to my mind now. The way how they drive. In Europe, people say that we Italians we drive so badly. I don't think we drive badly, but here are completely with no rules.
There's no rule.
There are no motorways and few signs on the streets.
Actually, I can't complain about driving because I'm from Egypt, and in Egypt there is no rules at all. Actually, Colombo is much more organized in the term of traffic than Egypt. In Egypt, you can't even cross the road like that. So yeah.
But here, I believe it's a completely madness, full anarchy of driving. So if you go on a trip in a bus, in a local bus, make sure that you don't drink something that may pain your stomach, because you probably will vomit, because
of the bumpy roads.
There was bending and they ride. It's crazy.
How about your best moment here?
Best moment here. Definitely. They call this island. They used to call serendipity, no?
Yes.
So you were looking for something, but then you find something different. Still it's nice for you.
No, thank you. Or walking.
Find elephants in the night. When I was driving with the taxi, we found elephants on the road, monkeys. So something that's really nice.
Yeah, this is a Sri Lankan.
It's an open zoo around you.
Yes, this is that Sri Lankan elephants are very social.
Very social, but very dangerous. If they are alone, they are wild, they can be very dangerous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it is that way. The beach is that way, right?
But also Sri Lanka is very cheap, very cheap compared to European standards.
This place. That's how we cross the road. Okay. Wait. I got
We are in
this.
the middle of a
Yes, it's okay.
traffic jam.
Thank you.
So here, if you can look at the left, there is a government palace. I guess it's the presidential palace.
This one.
This one, yeah. And just a year ago, there were a lot of protests here.
Yes, I heard about it. There
You
were
can
many
see
problems,
now.
and even they removed the president, something like that. But now it's safe.
You see it, yeah.
Now it is safe because many people are scared to come to Sri Lanka. But I think that Sri Lanka now is safe, and they're trying to invite more people. They made even a program of this 180 days visa.
Okay.
But actually this program is over now. This is the last month for this 180 days visa. Now you have to apply for 1 month, and once you come here, you have to apply for 3 months more. And if you need more, you can apply for another 6 months. That's why there is.
You're very expert on those things.
I used to
Well,
make videos about the visas. That's
You
why.
can see now a lot of people dressing with shirts and trousers, like
Yeah, Sri
mostly
Lanka.
like a normal Western, because this is the business side of Colombo, the business
yes.
area. So most of these people are just finishing work and going back home.
Yes.
All around the house. And
Actually, this area is very modern. Actually, in the terms of from the point there, from the tourist, from the Lutz Tower till this area, all these towers,
yeah.
and there are many beautiful malls here.
There are Buddhist flags you can see around everywhere.
Yeah, this is a Buddhist flag. First time I saw the Buddhist flag, I didn't understand why not the Sri Lankan flag, but now.
Yeah, also
I
I
realized.
saw this today.
Yes.
If we were like in a European country, we were putting like our national flag
Yes.
instead of the religious flag. But it doesn't seem like the country is. There is a laicity of I say like laicity,
I don't know.
laico, when the country is not. It's not mainly Buddhist. The majority is Buddhist here, but I think there are all the religious welcomed around here.
Yes, actually, even the Sri Lankan flag, they say
Yeah.
that the colors in the Sri Lankan flag, it represents the main 3 groups: the Buddhists, the Hindus, and then the Muslims.
So we are crossing
Yeah, you don't have to hesitate. When you hesitate, things always happen.
We are crossing on the white stripes, and they should stop it, but no, they don't take it for granted.
I don't know, actually today, this morning, I saw there was a guy, there was like this traffic light, and he pushed the button to cross the other road, and but I don't know if it exists everywhere. I mean, if you want to cross that route to go to the beach side.
Okay, another thing I know here is on the left side we have a Shangri-La hotel, which is the most expensive hotel of the country.
This one.
Yeah. I guess a room is 60,000 rupees per night. The average price is likely 120 pounds, 130, $40 per night, which is very expensive here.
I saw many videos about it actually. Many guys who come to Sri Lanka, they don't really make videos about like the cheap hostels, but I think they go to big hotels like that, and they review it.
This
It's
one
very
is
nice.
definitely the peak,
The most expensive.
the most expensive here. And just next to
There's
him,
also the Hilton also on the other side. There are many big
yeah,
hotels.
next to him there is a Galle mall, which is the biggest mall
Yes.
in the city, in the country actually.
Have you ever tried the public traffic?
True?
Have you ever tried the public traffic, the public bus?
Yes, but not in the city. I tried to ride from Colombo to Sigiriya.
From Colombo to Sigiriya?
Sigiriya, yeah.
Okay, so
Sigiriya,
okay.
which is one of the main touristic destinations.
Yes. I heard it is the top because of Sigiriya Rock.
Yeah. So you wanna go on the coast? We need to just cross it.
Okay, okay. You cross, I will follow you.
Right. Yeah.
I think it will stop right now. I will do it. Oh, thank you. It's the first time to see a beach with grass, not with the sand.
Yeah. First time I came here in Colombo.
Okay, with sand.
I saw these places.
Mhm.
It reminds me also a little bit my hometown, Napoli.
You're from Napoli?
Yeah, I'm from Napoli.
Mafioso.
We have a no, we.
I learned
we
it from
go-
my Italian professor. No, not that it is a place for mafia. He
No,
told me
no.
if you meet a person from Napoli and he tells I'm from Napoli, hey, I'm mafioso. It's it's
But
bad. I'm
they
sorry for
teach them
I'm
only-
sorry for it. I'm sorry.
They teach only how to swear or
Yeah.
bad things. But
Yes, actually,
but
Napoli
actually I would say
it's famous
something
of the real
yeah.
pizza. The pizza napolitana, the real one, not like the one you eat in.
But why I would say why it reminds me, because here it reminds me like we are nearby the shores and the coast, and where couples coming to have cuddles, to love,
To enjoy their
to time
life.
together, no? So and these things I've seen almost everywhere in the world where I travel, from South America to Europe,
Yes.
and now also in Asia. So definitely the sea connects the love between people, and it's nice. Just I want to be very warm if you're coming here. Don't take food from the local shops
From
here,
the local shops.
because the level of hygiene is not very high. Depends on your stomach.
Yes,
If
it
you-
depends on your stomach and your culture. That's
if
right.
you're really brave enough, go for it. But I had a few days ago food poisoning for one of these.
This guy was about to die.
No.
Yes. But he's
But
alive
I'm very
now.
happy now that I'm going away from, because I wanna eat the proper Western food. And also this is, I think, probably best place how to get fresh air.
Yes. I think
Because now
Galle
it's very
beach is
hot.
this is the best beach here in Sri Lanka. In Colombo in general.
Colombo, I know.
In Colombo. No, in Colombo. No, not Sri Lanka. In Colombo.
Beaches are mostly developed in the south. The south
Yes.
of the country.
One of my Sri Lankan friends told me that the season still didn't start. That's why many people. That's why the touristic places, the touristic beaches, is still not full. But after 1 month, I think the season will start, and then mostly Russians will come.
Yeah,
To
and,
Sri
there are
Lanka.
mostly in the south, also Russians.
Yes.
I see many Russians in the south, and many Israeli people in the east as well in the south. These kind of people from these countries,
Yes.
they think they're very well known in their places.
Yeah.
And,
I'm the first Egyptian here. It makes me so special.
I felt also the only Italian around, so I don't travel where is my community. I travel where my instinct
Yes.
wants. And, yeah, they also the microphone is good here. They
Yeah, the microphone is good.
Wow.
The microphone is good.
Yeah, have a look around. Look at the cheeks, the girls.
Actually, it happened to me. Like whenever I meet a man, it's like he asks me, "Hey, are you married?" I didn't know. He told me, "Hey, stay in Sri Lanka and get married from Sri Lanka. Sri Lankan girls are the best." They're like,
Okay, I
okay.
will. Some girls have very beautiful eyes and smile. I must admit that. And if I should marry a Sri Lankan, I will be very honest with her. I don't want to come back to Sri Lanka. I mean, I will come back for a few things, but definitely it's very hard because the culture is very different from our culture. I'm told you, I'm talking you from a European point of view.
No, from Egyptian point of view,
I think it's
completely different.
completely different.
I will come back. Actually,
You will come back here.
I like actually Asia in general. I like Southeast Asia. And what interests me here in Sri Lanka more is the very ancient history. That's what brought me here, not the nature. The nature is everywhere. I have seen many good nature. But the very ancient history, how the Hinduism came, and then how the Buddhism came, and then how Islam came to Sri Lanka, and how British and Dutch brought Christianity to Sri Lanka, and how all of them managed to live together, and then the civil war. And I've been always interested in the history, and the older the country, I think that the deepest the experience, because you know, we can come here to Sri Lanka and we can go to a fancy hotel and stay there all the time and tell everyone that we went to Sri Lanka, but we have never seen any experience. But now we have an experience, and I don't know if you believe me or not, because I was in India and I also had some good experience and some bad experience, but the moment I left India, I started missing it.
Yeah.
When you move to another experience. So yeah, you will appreciate it at some certain point. The sunset almost started here. That's why the view looks so beautiful. And actually we still didn't decide, because my friend, he is traveling today, this evening. This is his last day in Sri Lanka, so he finished his tour in Sri Lanka and I just started it. And luckily that I have much time here, so I will experience it in deep way. So, what do you decide? You go to the mall, or you will...
Let's go to the mall for
Okay.
40 minutes.
Okay, great.
I just went this morning. Are you recording? Yes.
Yeah.
I just went this morning there. Right?
You just went this morning.
I bought this shirt there from the boat. I like it.
Good, it's good quality, by the way.
Good quality of cotton.
Good cotton, right?
Yeah.
How much did it cost you?
It was 3,500.
3,500?
I think
Not bad.
8 euros, $10, huh?
Yes. Yes, it used to be $10 almost.
Or a little bit more than $10, I think.
This is Galle Mall, right?
Yeah.
I have been today to a mall actually also in the morning, but this mall was next to Gangarama Timber. Yes.
No, you've been to the city mall.
City Mall, yes.
Yeah.
You have been to, yeah?
I've been there, and
Yes.
I think it's smaller, but I think it's nicer.
Smaller, okay.
It's nicer because that one has more cafe and eating places, but this one is bigger, has not so many choices for eating and just one cafe. Probably it's like a cartel.
So it's mostly shops here.
It's mostly clothes shops, and are mostly Western shops. So Western brands.
Western brands.
Yeah. And because we know quite a lot about this, we want things different, to see different things. So like I bought this one is from a local shop of Sri Lanka. The quality was very good. I was also thinking to buy something for my mother.
Yes.
Look around now.
Have you visited? There's actually a place here, a city here called I don't know, Rambula, I think. Not Dambula, Rambula, or I don't know. It's somehow
Bulla, a city.
no, not Dambula. It's now somehow it's between Kandy and Colombo, but it's famous for its gemstones.
No.
You didn't visit this city.
No.
I'm very interested in this city because they are mining a lot. There's a lot of mines there, and there are very special stones that originated only in Sri Lanka that you can get from there. And I think since it is a mine there, then it could be cheaper. And I have seen many pictures actually about the designs. They make very good rings for men out of it, and also some good women accessories out of it. So and there is also a place called Adam Beek. They believe that actually this place is so interesting because Hindus believe that Lord Shiva like landed there. Okay, Buddhists believe that Buddha, there is a foot stamp there, and Buddhists believe that it is a foot stamp of Buddha. Hindus believe it is a footprint of Shiva, and Muslims and Christians believe it is the foot stamp of Adam, the father of all humanity, of all mankind. So that's why it's like a very important pilgrimage site. Now kids are flying kites.
The kites, yeah.
Very long tail.
Also, I can say in the mall is a nice place if you want to see nice girls, if you're interested with nice girls. Because you see people mostly well dressed in the mall and well prepared.
That's an Italian technique.
Because we were very used to see beauty aesthetics around us, so we like to be surrounded by this.
Interesting theory.
Yeah, because if beauty is around you, also you look the world in a more beautiful way.
Yes.
That's my point.
I have always been interested in cultures and how they like.
And the environment really shapes our
yes,
way of
that's
thinking.
right. For example, in some countries, you see like it's very prohibited and forbidden to talk about that topics. It's so sensitive. And in other countries, even like Sri Lanka, it's very open and free to speak about this. Even every time when I'm in a rickshaw or a taxi, the Sri Lankan guy who always like, hey, we have the most beautiful girls in the world, and he was always opening that door. And it's like, okay, interesting.
Also because I travel a lot, and everywhere you go, they have always, every culture has always the most beautiful thing, the most beautiful food, the most tastiest food, the most beautiful girl, the most beautiful history. Basically, we are all similar, and everything to be seen beautiful.
Yes. In our difference, we're still similar. That's very correct. I learned some Sri Lankan words, and tomorrow I want to go to this Pitta market just to practice these words with locals.
I think Machan.
That's hello Machan.
Hello Machan.
Hello Machan. Kohomoda.
You can see here the local buses, how crowded they are.
Yes.
And they really cost a few cents.
Actually, one of the interesting things, I noticed that there is this brand of cars called Mahindra. And Mahindra cars is an Indian company. And when I was in India, I had many Indian colleagues who used to work in Mahindra company. So when I saw Mahindra cars, they were like, my friends, my colleagues.
Okay. Also Tata.
Tata, I didn't see Tata here.
Yeah, so many.
Many? Yes.
We are close to the sunset.
Close to the sunset, just looks so beautiful.
See how many people that we are relaxing. They've been probably spend most of the day like that. Just chill around. We just need to cross.
Yes.
And
Okay, let's cross. Actually, the weather is encouraging.
With a nice breeze around, with air conditioning. Let's cross. Cross with no fear.
Cross with no fear. Yeah, just take a run. Run.
And maybe run a bit.
That lady was laughing at us when we were crossing.
Now, before to enter, they will need to scan, and probably they will want to scan the camera.
This camera is okay.
We'll see. When I was now because we're in the city, but another small village in Sri Lanka, when the kids were looking at me, they were always saying hi.
Hi and waving, yes.
Yeah, because I was
I guess kids here are too much familiar with tourists, that's why it became normal for them. Wanna go home? Yes, yeah, that's fine. Thank you. That's good.
You have a bag and also this. You have a
Yes, but I use this mainly because it helps me to stick the camera like that. This one is bigger.
Yeah, this is the biggest in Sri Lanka.
It's the biggest in Sri Lanka, not only in Colombo.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but I prefer more the small than small because it's very big, but it's not.
What I achieved is other mall. Actually, most of the shops were just for ladies. I didn't see any shops for men clothes.
I mean, this is very big, but you see, there are many floors in this mall, and I don't know, also empty spaces, like they filled with something, like a tree, I don't know, something nice, a skeleton of an elephant, something, I don't know.
Yes, not
I
so.
mean, malls should be also a place where people can be entertained, no?
Yes, I am. Not only malls and airports.
Yeah.
I have been to this airport, Bahrain airport, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I was in transit there, and they had all these things so you can relax and sleep on, just for, not for a VIP, for regular people. And they had this beautiful area for kids, gaming area.
Mostly the first few floors here are more shops. More for shops.
I like this art over here.
Antique. And I've seen some empty lots maybe turned into shops, no?
Some empty.
Or maybe because it's too expensive, or they're in the process of opening a new shop.
It's difficult to open new shop here. Yes, sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, something that people should not go away from Sri Lanka without to buy some tea. It's a must to buy. There are two tea shops around here. What I bought here today, my shirt. Coco.
Here in this
Coco collection. It's what I bought.
Coco, Boco Loco.
crocodile. This is, I think, they want to try to make it like a Lacoste.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a
Oh,
crocodile,
that was the French.
Yeah, like
The French French.
look, they try to use
Yes. But do you use the same?
crocodile logo.
Do you use the same logo or different logo?
It's a different crocodile, but
okay.
similar to
That's so similar. Okay.
The quality is good, yeah. It's not bad. The quality. You see how much it costs. This crocodile.
This one. This is
100.
no.
I don't believe
Okay.
it.
This one.
I don't believe it. No, I should. 4,000. 995,000. A bit expensive, but the quality is good.
Okay. Today what happened, I was in that mall and there were two guys.
Yeah.
The first guy, he was just walking with me and we had a conversation. He just wanted to talk. I didn't know what he wanted actually. And there was another guy, a rickshaw guy, who offered me just services, okay? So the other guy, when I entered the mall, he followed me. And I met him in the top of the mall. I didn't know what actually he wanted. He thought me, for example, maybe I would be having food and then I would be inviting him something like that, but I didn't. And I just left the mall. At the gate of the mall, there was the other guy, the rickshaw driver, with a security guy. And he was telling him, oh, can you see this guy over there? He's trying to follow this tourist. And maybe he's just coming. And then I realized that there's like a competition here. And even today, for example, yeah, and actually sometimes it's like they warn you, they give you some signals, warn you. So, I don't know. It's interesting.
Tourist
Yes.
needs money and they want
Tourism
to-
is one. But as there's also another guy, a direction guy, told me something very interesting. No one will be able to will force you to pay for anything. Like yes, maybe things will happen. You will take a service, and they will ask you will be asked to. If you choose to take the service, you will pay. But as long as you are refusing and saying no and avoiding the service completely, then nothing is happening to you. So yeah, sometimes you have just to be thoughtful. This place smells so good.
Smells so good, yeah.
Yes.
And we can have also a little bit walk around here. As I say, it is not something very, very incredible.
Yes. This is the modern life here in Colombo.
Let's see if some people, some girls will stop us.
Maybe.
And ask us
Did
questions.
someone stop you before?
Here.
Yes, maybe here or somewhere else.
Maybe yes, but probably I didn't notice.
Yes.
Most of what we can see, you see, just friends you can find it all around the world.
Yes, and it's very clean and it smells very good. I started smelling food. I think it is the next floor.
Yeah, there's some next floor and after floor.
Yes. Today I was in where? McDonald's? No, Kentucky. Okay, and they were offering this food for only 470 rupees.
Okay.
It's like
$1.50.
Yes, a chicken biryani. And the first time I saw it, it looked so small, but after I ate it, I was so full. And then I said, okay, that is something.
Have you eaten with your hands or with the...
No, they give you a spoon.
Generally people drinks with their hands.
No, actually, I have no problem. If people eat with their hands, I will eat with my hands. It's okay. I think,
There are
yes,
2 more floors. Huh?
2 more floors.
Yeah, in terms of extensions, it's very big. came this morning here, but I cannot watch everything around.
Here, oh, okay.
This looks like the area for kids. They probably they put this floor for kids.
Yes.
Let's see, arcade, games for kids,
Oh yeah, this one.
clothes for kids. There is a train there. Probably this floor was designated for
Yes.
kids.
That's my favorite section. I just like to watch these games. I know it is like stupid, but I like to watch these games. Like people are so innovating now about the games. They're designing crazy games.
Yeah.
Yes, so attractive. So the kids when they see it's like, I want this game. Toy store.
Basically, that train you have around.
Yes.
And there's also, of course, McDonald's. For the
Okay.
Happy Meal. Go another up.
Okay, let's go up. Yes. This is the last floor, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
We are the mid of the week, so there are not so many people also in the mall.
But it seemed crowded for me.
Also because it's very big. Maybe that doesn't. It could be much more crowded. The feeling when. But because it's so big, it's
So basically there are two places where Sri Lankans. What? How many ones?
No, I mean normally the upper floor, the last floor should be the food section.
The first, I think.
They have some, but not so much.
Oh,
You can have a look around here. They have more something like traditional or typical.
Oh, okay. So Sri Lankans like to spend their time in two places. The first on the beach and the second here in the mall. Are you planning to buy a bag? They have very nice fabrics here.
With the craft.
And Ganesha also, the god with an elephant head. This is Ganesha, and I was surprised to find him in the Buddhist temple because he's a Hindu god. But then I realized that there's like a connection.
Will be a local dressmaker of.
Hey, how are you doing? I was just looking around.
You have a linen people. Which size?
We have sizes.
Okay, only short sleeves.
If you need, we have long sleeves as well.
Also long sleeves, but not linen.
Yeah.
Also linen. Yeah, but we'll like later, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the middle of the... because we are in the middle of a recording here.
Yes, it's okay. No, it's okay. You can go and make shopping. No problem.
No, the thing is because I have today I'm leaving and I have still few money to spend, and I need to find a way how to spend them.
Okay.
This one, everything.
So, I have no idea.
Something really appealing. No?
But you are searching for a shirt, right? With
Yeah, for something that could be nice, nice quality, nice. That's okay.
nice design.
Yes.
Okay, man, thank you. Actually, the design is normal, but it's all cotton. It
All
feels like cotton, yeah.
It was not bad, but there's nothing like
Yes.
at the design, something. And then there is the cinema upstairs.
The cinema is upstairs. I think I will come for that too.
But there's nothing very exciting.
Yeah, no, I know. I think I will end our video right now. So I think this will be the end of our video. We almost checked all the mall, we saw the beach. Thank you so much, Alessandro, for
Thank
joining
you.
me in this video.
Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next destination. Any last words?
Thank you for watching, and maybe this video gave me the courage to also do one channel also for me in the near future.
Who knows? Who knows? I will share his Instagram.
Thank you. See you later. Ciao.